Today's subject is how to prevent diabetes and also how to treat diabetes. Everybody knows diabetes is bad, for our health, and nobody wanna be, get the diabetes. However, reality is sometimes against my will. Even though I pray, not to get, diabetes, but, the answer is, very, very slim. Everybody understand this one. The way I'm telling you is, if severe, then it may be, difficult. However, the the number is less, not that high, not more than 200, around 200, then this may be able to help you very much. And many, acupuncturists, mention that if not circulated well, stagnated, then we have a pain. Now, in other words, blood circulation is, good, then we don't have a pain. Why? Because blood contains itself oxygen and nutrition. So any pain means that, because of less oxygen and nutrition arrive here because I have a pain in here. So if wherever blocking here, if I remove the cause of this blockage, then make a blood circulated, then oxygen and nutrition arrive here, there'll be no more pain. That is a theory and working very, very well. So we got two type of diabetes. First one is from the birth. The insulin excretion is it's not good, so no insulin. The second one is, okay, when I was young, it was okay, but when I getting old, then insulin excretion is getting bad. So most of people worry about this second type. Now the problem is because of location of pancreas. And the location is, here is stomach in here, and then, behind there is, our back. The pancreas are located between this back and the stomach. So even though, the surgery is very difficult because of, it is blocked, by, front and back. And even though, after surgery, then the recovery rate is very, very low because of, they said, location. Now, assuming that I have itching here, then I scratch here, then the itching is less because I scratch it, meaning that by scratching here, that heat is become reduced. So the advice for prevent and treat diabetes is, okay, exercise. So one of the best exercise recommended is walking 1 hour a day. However, as I mentioned before, sending blood into pancreas, that's a solution. And then, because of, as I mentioned before, this blood contains oxygen and nutrition, so therefore, make a circumstance pancreas operated working well. without the blood, then it's very difficult to working on. So it's a simple idea, but working well. Now, when I went one time that traveled to Italy, we went to Venice. And then when we arrive at Venice, then I see big cruise there, and then small gondolas and small boat there, and also a boat carrying 10 to 50 people, because there are many islands there. So therefore when you go to other islands, then they use a little bigger boat, but not you don't have to on cruise. When I get on the boat gondola, and I have to pay 150 euro, almost more than I would say almost $250 in there. And then the man row, and they sing a song Santa Lucia, and give a cup of champagne, $250, okay, 150 euro at the time. Now, when I watched there, then I got the inspiration. The normal our life is just like riding on the cruise. But this cruise cannot reach into small places. Another kind of boat, medium-sized boat, they carry, people, some kind of, other load, Those one is exercise. Now, when you pass, in order to get into my home, we have to use a small boat, which is a gondola. So you get a gondola, then you may be able to go to narrow water line. We call those narrow water is meridian. Okay, so when you get the acupuncture treatment of spleen, and in acupuncture theory, it's a spleen, but the function is pancreas by western side. So I uploaded already how to do exercise to prevent pancreas, and also how to treat by acupuncture. I uploaded already, so you can search for. Okay, thank you so much for your watching. Very simple. Send the blood into pancreas.